I'm making pumpkin lasagna. It's super hearty and cheesy. It's got crispy, salty bacon, loads of bitter chard, and it's all held together by a creamy, no-cook pumpkin sauce. To start, I'm crisping up bacon. Bacon and pumpkin together are a match made in savory heaven. Now that I've rendered my bacon fat, I'm gonna use it to cook up my veggies. I have 2 big onions that are thinly sliced. A good pinch of salt will help them soften down. I'll cook these just for about 6 to 8 minutes until they're soft. These are smelling really nice. I'll add a few bunches of chopped bitter chard and let it cook down. Okay, another pinch of salt will help draw the moisture out and allow it to soften. I love a veggie-packed lasagna because everything is good when it's underneath a blanket of noodles and cheese. I'll grate in some fresh nutmeg for warmth and then let these veggies drain while I put together my other layers. Time for the star of this lasagna, the pumpkin. It comes from a can. This sauce is so easy. I'll thin it out with 1 cup of low-sodium chicken stock and 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream for added richness, and a tablespoon of chipotles and adobo sauce, which are so smoky and a little bit spicy, but not overly so. Because in order for pumpkin to really lean savory, it's gotta have something smoky, something salty, the bacon, and something bitter, the chard. Salt, a teaspoon of it. I'll mix this together. So that's it. I'll do the cheese layer now. I'll start with 1.5 pounds of whole milk ricotta. You gotta have that fluffy layer in a lasagna. I'll crack in an egg so that this layer can set. And then 1/2 cup of grated parm and some freshly chopped parsley. Lasagna sometimes uses a few more bowls than I want it to, but then when I have a gigantic casserole of lasagna in my fridge for days after eating it, it's all worth it. Okay, got all my components ready. It's time to assemble. First layer is a cup of sauce to prevent any noodles from sticking to the bottom of the pan, and top with 3 no-boil lasagna noodles. And then I'll spread on 1/3 of the ricotta mixture. I wanna cover the entirety of the noodle. That's the secret to no-boil noodles, is you really gotta cover them with stuff so that they actually absorb moisture and get cooked. 1/3 of my veggies. Chard smells good. And 1/3 of the bacon, which I'll just crumble all over. Bacon and chard together are really nice. These will punctuate the bites with crispy saltiness. And then 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. And it's important to have the mozzarella go all the way to the edge so that it gets crispy. Okay, I'll repeat these layers 2 more times and then finish with noodles, the rest of the pumpkin sauce, loads of mozzarella cheese, and Parmesan. Oh yeah. I'll cover it up with foil, and then this will go in at 425 degrees for 30 minutes, and then I'll uncover it and bake for an additional 15 minutes until it gets golden and bubbly on top. I think I'm hearing that cheese bubble. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, all of the brown cheese splotches. I'll finish with a sprinkle of crushed red pepper for an extra hit of spiciness. I think I'm just gonna risk burning my mouth because it smells too good not to taste it. I'm going for a crispy edge. It's gooey, it's cheesy. That little sweetness from the pumpkin is so good. Holy pumpkins, this is what dreams are made of.